Fright Night is a very entertaining vampire movie with a standout performance from Colin Farrell. Daybreakers is a very entertaining vampire movie with a very unique premise and good performances. 30 Days of Night is a very underrated vampire movie. Josh Hartnett is absolutely fantastic as the lead character. Not only was he charismatic, he also gave a lot of emotion and depth to his character that made us care about him. Melissa George is excellent as Josh Hartnett's wife in the movie. Mark Rendall gives a terrific performance. Danny Huston is absolutely creepy as the main vampire. The movie is very well shot, very well directed, extremely intense. Characters in 30 Days of Night are ones that you actually care about and you want to see them make it out of the situation alive. The tension in 30 Days of Night is non-stop. Even in moments where characters find a place to hide, you still feel on edge. The vampires in this film are absolutely terrifying. What I love about them is how rabid they are. They're kind of like a cross between vampires and the zombies from 28 Days Later. Something this movie pulled off very well was the use of location. I honestly felt freezing watching it, and I also felt very claustrophobic. You feel like you are trapped in this town where there is no sunlight for 30 days. I absolutely love this film, and I strongly recommend you check it out. I love Blade. Wesley Snipes is fantastic as Blade, and he's one of the best superhero casting choices. Deacon Frost is kind of a cheesy villain, but you can tell Stephen Dorff is having fun in the role. The action scenes are a lot of fun, especially with that opening scene with Blade taking on all the vampires in the nightclub. I also really like the soundtrack. Blade 2 is my favorite of the Blade trilogy. Wesley Snipes is really good as Blade. Ron Perlman was good in a supporting role. The villain in this movie was better than in the first Blade. The fight scenes were very well done. Blade 2 is one of the better comic book movies we have. Absolutely incredible. The Lost Boys is one of the best movies from the 1980s. You guys probably saw this one coming. This film is a flawless masterpiece. Ryan Coogler did an outstanding job directing this film. The cinematography is flawless. Michael B. Jordan gives the best performance of his entire career. He was so good at playing two people that I forgot he is one person in real life. And never once did I look at the screen and say, oh, you can tell that one of the twins is Michael B. Jordan and the other one is not actually him. No, I genuinely believed there were two Michael B. Jordans on screen. Miles Caton delivers an outstanding debut performance, and his singing is absolutely flawless. Jack O'Connell is menacing and creepy as the villain Remick. The soundtrack is great, and while some people can complain that the pacing is very slow, I actually disagree strongly because I love how the first half of the movie is developing the characters and letting us get to know who they are and making us care about them. So that way, in the second half of the movie, when all the vampire stuff starts happening, you care about the characters and you care about what happens to them.